we decided to bring Josie. Josie and I did a training this past Sunday with Napa Cart, and I was like, oh, she's an amazing dog. She was a good decoy. Being out there with a lot of random people, being in the crate, practicing a disaster-like event, and just being so great as she is now. I was like, why is she still at the shelter? The other thing that really stood out to me was when you look at her, a lot of people will think, oh, she's like a pitbull mix, or she's displayed as a pitbull mix on our website. But then you see her in person, and you're like, I've never seen a pitbull with long hair like this, or colors like this. So she is like a pitty mix with a cattle dog. So if you're interested in something like that, you can always come and meet her. If you look at her ears, she could probably hear everybody in the back row right now, anything that you guys are talking about. She's been at the shelter since January. She did come in as an owner surrender. The owners had a newborn and they were allergic to the dog, so then they unfortunately had to bring Josie to the shelter. They tried to rehome her, but we ultimately had to take her in. Since she's been with us since January, she's been really, really social, really outgoing. She's been dog friendly with most of the dogs that we introduce her to. She does amazing when she goes out for a walk. And where she really stole the show for me was for her being in the shelter environment for as long as she's been, and then to bring her to a completely new environment. She has been doing amazing. And you can come down to the shelter. I know we do waive fees for the pet of the week, but we're also doing an adoption event that started on the 8th and it's going to end on the 19th, where we're waiving all the adoption fees. The only thing you would have to pay for if you're a Napa resident would be for a license fee. But otherwise, it covers the spay and neuter surgery, the microchip, the vaccines that she's gotten at the shelter, flea and tick medication, and for our dogs, we do heartworm testing and heartworm prevention. So you get a huge head start at being a pet parent.